Hurricane Laura is rapidly powering up and it's nearing Category 3 strength as it approaches the Texas Louisiana coast tonight. This is the view of the storm from space, and it could potentially inflict as much as $18 billion worth of damage on the coastal region and also shut down some of America's oil refineries for months. Yahoo Finance's Jared Blikre has the details on this one. So, Jared, I'm taking a look at crude oil under a little pressure right now, but not reacting as aggressively as you might imagine.
No, we did close at the highest level in crude oil WTI since early March, but we're backing off those highs right now. Crude basically unchanged. Now, Laura is expected to strengthen into a Category 4. That's before making landfall later this evening or maybe Thursday morning along the Texas-Louisiana coast. And that's according to the National Hurricane Center. Now, more than 84% of the oil in the Gulf of Mexico is now shut down, and almost 3 million barrels a day of refining capacity has been closed. So it looks like the hurricane is going to have some short-term impact on prices here, but we could have 10 to 12% of refining capacity being shut down for more than 6 months. And that's according to one disaster modeler. So let's take a look at some of the price action here. We can see crude oil off about 12 basis points, and here is the overnight price action. And we can see pretty much maintaining the highs here at 43.50. And again, those are the highest prices that we've seen since early March. Now, here's the look at the year-to-date chart. Here's that dip into negative territory that we saw in April. And we've really come up against this this gap area right here, trying to fill that. Once we do, 50 is the next stop, but it's going to take more than just a hurricane, apparently, to push crude oil prices above that level. Still, the main driver in crude is really what's happening with the reopening story. China has been seeing a lot of demand for crude oil, and also taking a look at some of the other elements of the energy complex. We can see RBOB gasoline futures. Those are now down 3%. That's coming off a pretty steep increase over the last few days. Here are those highs near about 145 that we got yesterday, but again, down 3.5% today.
All right, thanks, Jared.